around, except maybe the kids who are really having a good time, which is what this is all about, right? So thank you for taking time out of the day, and we did have Supervisor Friend put in a call for us to get the clear weather, and I think it worked out all right. I don't know. He's got some connections. So first and foremost, can't thank everybody enough for all the efforts they put into this. There's so many people to thank, and this has been a long time coming. I think some people go back as far as 20 years that it may have taken to get us here. That's a long time to get a park, but fortunately we started construction in August, and here we are. Yes, exactly. Can't believe it. As always, I do want to thank the community for voting on Measure F, and that's the funds for county parks. Those who don't remember, back in June of 2014, that actually helped us get here. So that's a big piece of that. I want to thank the community for their support. And for those that don't know, Supervisor Friend has been a tremendous help to get this moving forward. Without him, we wouldn't be here today. And first up, I wanted to have Kate Minot and Pepper come up and talk about, Pepper's from the Seacliff Village Plan Committee that originally thought about this. And Kate has so many titles. She's Parks Commissioner, she's Friends of Santa Cruz County Parks, she's formerly Sharp, and then also you were Save Our Seacliff, SNAP, and all that sort.
Save our world.
So if you guys, I don't know if you want to use the mic, I'm thinking I'll move this over.
Wow, that's what I thought. Thank you, Jim.
Hi, everybody. Everybody has had so much to do with this little corner of our neighborhood. I'm just overwhelmed to see everybody here. And I'd like Pepper to say a few words. She moved away since our groundbreaking and has come back specifically for today.
For this great momentous occasion. After all these years, we are finally here to celebrate this open space that could have been a strip mall. And instead, your kids can play on these wonderful play systems. I think they're fabulous. And I want to thank everybody from the community who has worked so hard to see this happen. And I think my message is to you younger people and kids, get involved. I never thought that myself and Kate, just friends and neighbors, had the tenacity and the craziness to keep hanging on to see this actually come to fruition after close to 20 years. And it wasn't easy, but my message is get involved. We each can make a difference. And like the little red engine that said, I can. So bless us. I bless us all. Yes, we can. Thank you for being here, and this is a great day. Thanks, Jeff.
One more excited little fact I thought of. This will be the first generation of Seacliff children who will not need to be put into a car and driven a mile to 2 miles away to play on slides and swings.
And I want to thank my husband for his patience with all my involvement in this community. I've been here 33 years. I moved away 3 months ago, and I'm alive to see this happen, and I came back, and I can't be more excited and grateful. Thank you all. God bless.
So pretty exciting as we're sitting here that the kids are just having fun. I mean, that's what this is about. I keep looking back going, this is so amazing. So I feel very fortunate to be here. Next up, we're going to have Will Roblin with the Seacliff Improvement Association, president of the Seacliff Improvement Association, say a few words. They were instrumental as well. There are so many folks to thank. Thank you.
Got my Seacliff hat on. I am proud and grateful to stand here as the president of the Neighborhood Association and look out here at this group of people who made this happen. Almost all of us are here. To look out at the bay that is part of our beautiful experience here in the park. I really am proud that I'm part of a community that can make that happen. I think that it's truly uplifting what can happen when grassroots gets together with the county, with the establishment, work with the powers that be and make it happen in your neighborhood. I think we should all take a bow. It's a beautiful thing. It really is beautiful. I look forward to the association being more involved in the phases that come up next. I would like to see us keep on working with this group and with all the fine people here to make this park the best that we can make it. So, thank you all for doing what you've done. Let's all take a bow to ourselves and keep on with it.
Thank you, Will. Very much appreciate that. Appreciate the community's effort especially. So next up, we're going to have Ray Pariah and Tom DeBalvany with the Friends of Santa Cruz County Parks, and they have been a big supporter and previously were called Sharp, and continue to be a supporter, so they have a few words. And Tom's many other positions, several others.
Yeah, in fact, Kate kind of buttonholed me and says, make sure you mention fundraising for Friends of Santa Cruz County Parks. This is actually kind of the end of one road for me, in that Seacliff needs a park led by Rick Stoker, and included Cherie Bobby and a few other people here, Nikki Derby, and so on, that made a lot of this happen. And so that's done, that's over. But there's more to do, and Friends of Santa Cruz County Parks, look for that name on your website and so on, and to participate in any way you can, including donations. Did I say that loud enough? Donations.
Yes. Thank you, Tom. Tom deserves an extra clap here because he's been with it since 1998 when it first started, and he was really a driver through all the functions. There was parades, there was haunted house, there was dinners, there was all kinds, raffles, and so I mean, if somebody really built a park from the ground up, this is a gentleman that was there.
One of several. Please note that there were a number of people. Nobody does anything alone.
Okay, thank you.
Who's next?
All right, we're trying to move us along so we don't get rained on. It's not too cold. But I do want to take a moment and, well, I have Kathleen up here just quickly. Kathleen was part of the construction crew, believe it or not, even though she's an artist. She's also quite a constructor person. I do want to also note that Cheryl Bailey, the project manager, she's standing back there smiling, waving to us right now. And Betsy Lindbergh over here to the right. You can see with the sunglasses on. And Scott Reeves was floating around. There's Scott over there. And Steve Sutherland Associates. All of those folks made this happen, and made this happen so very quickly, and we can't thank them enough for the efforts they put into this. I can't believe that we started in August and here we are in December. This is a county project and we did that. I know, it's kind of interesting. But nobody can match what Kathleen did. I think she paid us or something. I'm not exactly sure how she got all that she did and brought the community together, and it's just beautiful. So I'm gonna let Kathleen say a few words.
Thanks, Jeff. Thank you very much. It was my honor and privilege to work here in Seacliff. You guys were a really fun community to work with. And so I wanted to start by just saying thank you to all of the residents and the neighbors who came out and helped decide what sort of images we would do in mosaics, and then helped make them and helped install. And there's a few of them, though lots of them have school-age kids and so they're not here. But if you were one of those people, would you mind just raising your hand so everyone can clap for you if you were helping? Thank you so much. And then, so I need to just say that St. John's Episcopal Church was really, really helpful, a fantastic community resource, and I hope that those of you who live there use them more often. Even if you're not an Episcopal, they want you to come over there and hang out. And then my partners Suzanne Brubeck and Brian Saranova couldn't have done it without them. Kathy DeWild and Cheryl Bailey from County Parks were just fantastic to work with. Thank you both so much. And I can't say enough about Earthworks. Rick Strauss is back there. Hey Rick. They're the construction crew, and I am an artist, but this was a little bit more than what I usually do, and they loaned me equipment, and they were terrific with advice, and just overall super friendly, gave me access. It was really nice. Thank you so much, Rick and Earthworks.
Thank you, Kathleen. And the same for us. The contractor has been, as I said, we got this done quickly, and that was the partnership with the contractor. I was moving along towards that. I also wanted to quickly thank the team that put this little event together, which is so very nice. It feels like community out here, and they got together with the community, and you may have noticed the donations from the local businesses, and we appreciate that. And speaking of businesses, Karen and John Hibble with the Chamber, thank you so much for all your support over the years and being here. We appreciate that. And I will call out, I'm going to miss somebody I know, but the team that put this together quickly, Kathleen DeWile, Jessica Beebe, Andy Morris, and Mary Chavez was involved, and I know Heather helped out, and we had a bunch of folks with parks that really did a great job for us to make this happen today. They all looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, rain or shine, we're doing this. We're not slowing down.
Sunshine this morning.
We did, I know, it was there. We had sunshine. We also had waves at the Simpkins pool this morning, on the pool, so I was like, rain or shine, we're going. So anyway. With that said, I tried to be as funny as I could and as entertaining, but nobody tops the next person who's up, and that's quite an order. And as he's bringing somebody along with him, I can't tell you in my job and in my government career of 20 some odd years how difficult things can be in government to get done. But having somebody like Zach up front and moving things forward, he's got the energy, he's smart, and he gets things done, and I really appreciate having him as the supervisor over here.
And he's funny.
Don't ever wear a suit to one of these things, it turns out. So I just wanted to say something that should be really obvious. This is Elliot. This is my 1-year-old son. Hi, Elliot. Wondering why everybody is here and what his dad is doing. But there are a lot of people that started this process when their kids were Elliot's age, because they thought that there would be an opportunity for their kids to be playing on this park. And I just wanted you to know that you created something for him and for the next generation beyond him and kids that we don't even know about yet in our community. So you really do deserve so much thanks and praise for the fact that this community now has a home, now has a park, and now kids like Elliot, who does not want to be in my arms because he wants to be over there on the swing, will be having an amazing place to be. Every single person, as I look out around this group right here, had a role here, be it from the financing components to the parks components to the neighborhood components to the legal components, the construction components. Every single one of you had a role, and this is really the true definition of a community park. So thank you. This opening is for all of you, and I've got a face of happiness right here to show that all of you did a remarkable thing for Elliot and the future generations. So congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Zach. And Elliot.
Thank you, Zach. It means a lot. Hopefully we won't have to wait until Elliot's 18 for the next park. That's what I'm hoping. As long as you're here, we're okay, I think. What I'd like to do is get everybody that came up here and spoke to come back up. We're going to do an official ribbon cutting, which is just crazy to think. And I'm going to need a little assistance here with somebody to help me with the ribbon. And John and Karen, can you guys come up as well with the scissors that you brought? That would be great. Kathy's going to help us out. Yeah, go ahead. So... And we're organizing our ribbon. This is going to be one of those photo opportunities, so just bear with us as we get our act together here. There's going to be a lot of people. And then let's see, Cheryl, can you come up, please? While we're doing this, I also wanted to just note one more thing, and that is we can't do any of this without our department secretary, who is Jennifer Mead, and she's sitting right there, and she's been great for us, and thank you, Jennifer, for helping out so much.
I really get to do this?
I think we get to do this. We should probably get in front here.
Oh.
Let's actually get in front of this. We're going to go in front of this. Over there. We've got a great photo here. This has to be a photo opportunity.
Okay. You're saying we have to start on that side.
All right.
We'll have a practice so that you get one shot and then we're going to do it.
So pull hard, John.
All right, we got to do this right. All right, are we doing it on 3 or on 1?
On 3.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
All right. All right, so that concludes our festivities for the day. Go out and enjoy the park, enjoy the food that we have here, and enjoy the great company. Thank you for coming out.